One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Syracuse Orange, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Falcons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Syracuse's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Jackson gonna throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. So the Air Force Falcons offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show for this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The Falcons. Hustle to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Air Force. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
It's first. And from the 38-yard line, Jackson will throw. Here comes the heat. Got a man, it's Hill. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big... Dean. Pick up and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Sends it downfield. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Going the other way, and he's got room. He might want another play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Broussard. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it... Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They'll first down from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. It goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's second and long. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Let's think a little bit about Syracuse. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class.
Breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Jackson will throw. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it fly. Incomplete. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Cook.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Jackson gonna throw it. He's gonna let it go. He caught it. They will. To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. And he... Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to...
Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Makes the catch. It's Green. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Q. To the ground with the back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Oh, he wants it all. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Bust through behind his pad.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Slithers into space. Picks up the first down, still moving. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They'll ride the hot hand. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it, it's Willis. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Orange. And the pummeling has started. Jackson will throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up. Don't end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Tight end trying to get in. Touchdown, Syracuse. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Green. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red.
Touchdown kick. Grab the short board. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that will just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Johnson wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Found the spot in the defense. Found the seam on the left. Touchdown, Falcons. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he made the extra point without problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 39 to Boise State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Cook.
That's a bang-bang play, three-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the move. At the 35, he's open. Gets loose in the middle. Past the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finishing touch, courtesy of that 75-yard run to the end zone. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Jackson. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They're going to ride this running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think.